I have a really lovely commission this week and I'm really excited to show the process. So my client commissioned me to paint this beautiful old farm stool that came with her cottage. She moved in about 25 years ago and this came with the cottage. She reckons it was used as a milking stool for the goats that they would have kept. And the more and more work that I did to this, I had to take a lot of layers off, did a lot of sanding. The more convinced I became that this was actually older than I thought. Originally, I thought maybe like sort of 60, 70 years old. I think it's more within the hundreds. She also believed that. It had basically just been used in a barn and it had been used as like, a generalised sort of barn shed sort of stool. It was covered in paint, there was spray paint and things on it. And she wanted me to do something with it and make it something that she could enjoy in her house and that she could look at every day and something that she could use to sit on when she weeded the raised beds and things like that. And I was really happy to oblige. She gave me a list of colours that she had around her home and there were lots of different shades of blues, some sort of really lovely oranges, corals and some pinks. So those are the colours I went for. They weren't actually the colours I would have went for myself, but once I'd done this, I realised what a lovely colour combination it was, and I really think that the blue worked beautifully against the coral. I had to go in with the birds again because I'm having a moment with the starlings in my barn whilst I'm working, and so I couldn't not. So one of the things I love about doing this sort of furniture painting is usually you're taking something unwanted. I get a lot of things for free. I get things from like skips, from things from charity shops, things that people are like, oh, this needs collected by this time or else I need to take the skip, I just need it gone. I like to take that stuff and give it a completely new purpose. And one of the reasons I love to do that is because we live in a throwaway culture, a throwaway society, really consumerist, and we just keep buying new things. We have no real value for things. I think we go through stages now. People redecorate their houses every few years. They'll change up their furniture even when it's not broken. And even if it is broken, we don't have a culture anymore where we want to mend things, want to fix things. And I think one of the ways that we can actually get back, turning something into art suddenly gives it a new value. And I'm not saying something has to have a load of painting on it to be valuable. I'm not saying that at all. But I just think it's a way of reframing something into something that actually is quite special and it is worth preserving. And I think that's the case with this stool. Some people would have completely looked past this stool. But yet the owner of this stool had planned for years to paint it and just hadn't got around to it, and then just, approached me with it. And I'm really glad she did, because this is the finished result and I absolutely love it. I thought it worked really beautifully. I really enjoyed doing it and she was really happy with it as well. If you want to see more of this stuff, follow along, because I have lots of other videos of making really painterly folky furniture and loads more to come. Thanks, bye.